Okay, so now what we're going to do is we want to merge the assignment data with the English student points the long data that we just created, because we want to be able to describe more about what these points are, what type of assignment was it. And that's related to the assignments file, but it would be nice to just have everything all in one file. So let's revisit the names. So let's see the names columns on each file. So names on that one. Ooh, see, I got an error. Names. Those are the columns. And let's get the names on the raw assignments. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be joining the assignments table to our main table. So it'll be, I'll call it English joined. Doesn't matter as long as it makes sense to you. We're going to use dplyr, which is part of the tidyverse. Left join. And we're going to left join the first data set with the assignments data set. And then we're going to tell it by what. So how does it know where to join? Usually there's an ID that you want to use. For this one, we only have the title, and we know that they're the same. If they weren't the same, it just would not work, and it'd be very difficult. Where the assignment title, and it has to go in order with the same order that you put, is equal to assignment name. And ideally, those would be the same too, but alas, they aren't. So we're going to go ahead, and now we have 7,638 observations of 8 variables. So we're going to go ahead and write the CSV so we can check it out in Excel. Joined file equals row names equals false. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. Here's the data. Zoom in a little bit. Ooh, yeah, I opened up the wrong one. There we go. So as you can see, now you've got the student ID, the assignment name, the points that they earned, the assignment ID, the module that it was in, what type of assignment it was, and the points that were possible. So now what is interesting is we can then actually calculate and create a new column that, let's say we wanted to know what the percentage was. That way we can go points earned divided by points possible is the percentage. So let's go ahead and we'll make a new variable called ing joined. And we're going to do something called mutate. So I should actually comment first. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a percentage column. So we're going to be using the dplyr package, and we're going to mutate. And we're going to use the, actually I like to make sure we don't overwrite the data. We're going to use that original data, and we're going to name the column. So we'll call it % earned. And we'll say that % earned equals, what are the names again? If we forget, we could just go names. Joined. Okay. % earned equals put a few more there so it's easier. Okay, so % earned is equal to points earned divided by points possible. And we've stuck that into a new variable. So now we've got English join percentage of 9 variables. Now we could have stuck it into the same variable, but I like being able to kind of keep track. Now, if you needed to change something and do it all over again, you just highlight your code and run it. It can rerun it as simple as highlighting it all and running it all. And bam, it's all done, all over again. So now we're going to go ahead, let's just do the same thing, but writing the new data to a file. And there it is. Oops, I didn't put the CSV on the end. Let's try that. And there we go. We have a new column, % earned. So now you could take this data, you could visualize it in Tableau. You could also visualize it in R if you want to go down that road. We'll learn more about ggplot2, just not during this module. But this would be perfect to then take into Tableau and start visualizing.